Well, I think the heat index is like 106, so the sand is deep, the motivation is low. I'm gonna tell you guys, that makes for a rough junkyard day. Heat, sand, and low motivation. But there's a couple things that we're gonna scavenge off this Lincoln. Wish they would have put it up on stands. And we just need to see if they got anything else new. So, damn, wagon's heavy. All right, let's get to work. We got the radiator brackets. That's a little nitpicky thing that we'll need. So, I think today's the day we might try and get the throttle cable. I've been putting that off, but this car's been in here a while, so it's getting time for it to go. So we need to get it out. If we're ever going to get it, we need to get it now. So, yay. This one's for all the guys that are always hooting and hollering about me getting a Ranger. Now you see, it's all about getting the right truck. This, for me, would have been the right truck. Well, except door handle's broke. It's a manual. It's a manual transmission. It's got the tan with the crazy factory striping on it, which to me looks awesome, totally 80s. It's a V6. I mean, that doesn't matter, but the only bad thing is the other side's a little crinkled in the back, but I wouldn't care about that. To me, that's just some character. So this would have been a truck for me, but sadly, people don't put this stuff on Craigslist for sale. They just bring it to the junkyard thinking they're going to get a bunch of money, and they give them a couple $100 for it. So that would have been one that I would have potentially tried to ruin my marriage over. So anyway, let's move on. All right, we got the inside clip out. Now we just got to take this couple bolts out. Whoops, we'll take the whole thing. Well, obviously not the TV cable or the cruise control stuff, but we'll take the throttle cable and the bracket, so we'll have an extra one. Sweet. Could never have too many of these. Throttle cable and bracket are off. We're getting some big time stuff. Now we got a lot of things that we could need to get. It is so hot. I really just came here just doing an inventory check. Just grab a couple things while I'm here. So, but man, it's hot. So we didn't really see anything we can live without. So time to head on back. We'll just log this in with another video and call it good. Check it out, guys. Sitting in a pig pen, 4-cylinder. It's got 85, 83, 84, whatever, blah, 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 taillights on it. Huh. Oh, well. I don't know where that convertible went. The Marauders are still here. Look, they got a Continental. You probably can't see it up on the lift. It's a humpback Continental. That would be a cool sleeper. It's a 4-door car, but it's still Fox chassis. I had one a long time ago, but I never did anything with it. Huh. Man, it's got mirrors. It's got taillights. Hatch looks good. Man, that's actually a nice looking car. I wonder why that thing ended up in the junkyard. Well, the Marauder has hit the yard. Check out the nose on this thing. You know, here's the other one. It's out here too. Not a popular car by any stretch, but it's kind of quirky cool in a way if you're a Mopar guy. Look at the dash on this thing. Wow, it's nuts. No tack, floor shift, automatic. It's just kind of a quirky car. So I think someone got taillights off these. Oh yeah, somebody's already been out. Well, they got one. Somebody's been out here getting some parts. Kind of a cool car though. Quirky. So, all right, let's go look around. All right, guys, we got a set of GT40s over here. So I'm gonna have, got a K&N, maybe. I need to look at that. I could put that in Teresa's Mountaineer. If they survive the weekend, then I guess we're going to try and come back and do something next week. Teresa's off this week, so I don't have time. I'm not even technically supposed to be out here now. Let's move on, see what we got. All right, guys, here we go. We're here. They've put the car in the yard. Oh, somebody's already been out here messing around. Wow. They got the clutch pedal, but they didn't take the whole assembly. Wow. Yep. Somebody's been out here. Oh, it's a newer one. So, fender spats damaged. That sucks. Oops, I'm tripping. Fender spats good. Somebody's, man. And wouldn't you know it, Teresa's, I said that already, Teresa's off. So I cannot spend a lot of time out here screwing around. It's a power door deal. We can get the fuel pump hanger. We actually need that. Wow, a wrench. We need the fuel pump hanger. Dang. So, how bad's the cowl? Cowl's broke. Dang it. So, oh well. Looks like somebody got the air filter. Ooh. For people looking for a sweet sleeper, here it is. Lincoln Continental. Man, this car is really straight, except for where the forklift got it. Now, granted, this ain't gonna be the lightest car in the world. Man, I totally wish I would have found one of these in a way instead of, instead of the town car. Even though I love the town car, this thing right here is flipping awesome. Got that airbag garbage on it. Probably some kind of weak need. Yeah, sorry guys. Oh yeah, CFI garbage. So, would be a cool car for somebody. Would have been. Someone painted it. In fact, they baked it. But still pretty neat. Steering wheel, window switches and stuff, door panels. Well, steering wheel is actually pretty decent. We might need to look at getting that for the McNugget. So, of course, like I said, Teresa's off. The one time that, I really need to be out here really kind of getting after some parts, she's off. So, freaking awesome. Man, these headlights are all messed up. Dang. Oh well. And also, like I say, hold on. Sorry guys, I'm looking at something. Someone changed the DIS. I need to probably get that too for Jake's car. And like I say, it's got a T5 in it, and it's a double hump. Man, the forklift got a hold of it a little bit. So that would be something else to get. Man, so many parts, so little time. Story of my life. Oh man, dang it, they hurt it pretty good. Crap. Oh well. Sorry about my finger. I'm not 100% sure about paying. Wow. Awesome. It looks really good. Not 100% sure about paying $100 for a 4-cylinder T5. That's when all I can really use out of it is the case and the main shaft and the tail shaft. But parts is parts. Just $100 is. So, all right. I need to look inside the tank, make sure it's good, and we'll probably get it too. Well, guys, we almost made it out of the junkyard in time, but we did get a little wet. Our shirt, we are soaked. But, oh well. We'll be back. We got the tail lights. We didn't get the gas tank. We need to pull the one out of the convertible real quick and check it. If it's good, we don't need the gas tank. If it's bad, we'll go back and get that one, I guess. We did get the hanger and we got the tail lights. So $38, and you know, it is what it is. Woo! We are back out here at the junkyard with the little green Mustang, and a few of the things that we're going to get are going to be a few oddball stuff. We're going to get the headlight backing plates and adjusters. So those are things that are, while headlights are easy to get aftermarket, sometimes the adjusters are expensive, and they're also kind of hard to find, I guess, because, you know, honestly, we don't have any extras. So, headlights are 18 bucks a piece here, so, you know, plus if you throw the parking lights in, I'm not sure how much they are, but I'm sure they're not giving those away either. So that would end up, I mean, putting us close to what an aftermarket set costs. And these are not, you know what I mean? So we're not looking for perfect stuff, but in this particular instance, the economics, it makes more sense to buy like a new set of headlights than rather to buy these. And one of them was, the reflectors were jacked up inside of it, so whatever. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna maybe grab a few other things. Yes, it is hot, holy crap. But you know, it's Florida. So anyway, some of the headlight bolts and the nuts, we needed those. Just little nitpicky things. We're also probably going to get one of the one fender extension is jacked, but we're actually need the other one, I think. So we're probably going to get that. Just like I say, nickel and dime stuff. This is the problem with having a parts car at home, kind of a deal. Unless it is completely rotted out, it's not a parts car. It's a potential builder. That's my problem. So when I come to the junkyard, you pay extra money to buy stuff that you got at home. It makes no sense, but oh well. We don't do anything that makes sense, so who should be surprised by that? So anyway, let me get back to taking this off, and hopefully we can get those for $4 or $5 a piece and be good with that. So another part off this car, if it was something you were looking for. Now again, I'm not looking at every single part, because people are going to be like, oh, you could get this, you could get that, you could get this, you could get that. Yes, we could get a lot of things. Sometimes we only get the things that we need or that we'll use. This dash bezel, that would be great to have. I don't need it. It's just, I'd walk out of here with a $300 bill, and I need to spend that money on other stuff. Certain things that I'll get that cost are really cheap, but I can use, that I'll buy. The 5-speed harness, trans-tunnel harness, is yet another thing that's basically going to be dirt cheap, and it's something that we can use. So let me finish pulling that out. We'll be good to go. This steering wheel, I should have brought my steering wheel puller. I didn't think about it, idiot. It's missing a horn button, but that's not a huge deal. And we don't want it with the airbag, because the airbag costs extra. We got a blown out airbag at home that we can use that came out of the Polish Pony. But we actually kind of need this for a McNugget. We're getting ready to pull this harness out. You may be saying to yourself, hey man, where'd you get those super bitchin' shades? Right here. You know how it is with the sunglasses. Wow, this is pretty gross. And I know, right? Voila, there we go. That's what we needed, or what we didn't need, but it's something we can use. If we don't use it, maybe David will need it, or Pirate, or somebody like that. One more piece of the puzzle. We also got a couple seat bolts, you know, just crap stuff. I don't think we're going to get the transmission. It's a 4-cylinder T5, and for us, the only real thing to use off of it is the main shaft, top cover, case, tail shaft. And while those parts are desirable, I don't know if $100 justifies buying it when we can get, you know, V6 T5s. I don't know. I have to think about it. I'm not getting it today, I know that. So I'd rather have the steering wheel. Maybe we get the seat belt.
Junkyard, where the weeds eat up the rain.
We got seat belt as well. I know. High stakes, super exciting. We also found a couple wrenches. So, you know. Anyway, like I say, I think this is gonna wrap it up for this little trip. We'll just lump it all together. And like I say, Teresa's off. So kids are gone. So we need to go back home and, you know, run around, do some of that stuff. Like I said. So, sorry guys, I'm distracted as always. So we just got a bunch of garbage, some more garbage. It's just garbage. All of it's garbage. So, anyway, let's get out of here. Oops. And see what we got. We're gonna get these door strips too, just because. All right. Well, here we go. It's the big wrap up, and it's raining, and this is what it does literally every hour of every day of every week of the 3 months or so of summer. It rains a lot. So we're getting a little moisture, but that doesn't concern us. We got some other stuff to do. But let's wrap up this. What all we get from the junkyard? We saw we got the taillights and the fuel pump hanger. We also got a factory shift knob. We've got a couple license plates for our license plate. I wouldn't call it a collection. We just, if we happen to notice them, at the yard, we'll grab them. And one day we'll have all the states. We also got some pipe thread compound. I mean, we found a tube of it in a car. Ooh. Wow, this stuff's. Well, we may have to shake this up a little bit. Anyway, and we got our headlight adjusters. These are not as hard to come by. It's like one side of them, because I've had to buy one before, and maybe it's for Krusty. I had to buy one before. Anyway, we got these, the headlight adjusters, the two interior strips. These are always broken. I know this stuff doesn't matter to me technically. These are always broken, and both of these were actually in good shape, so we went ahead and splurged. We got, wow, it's really raining out. We got the T5 wiring trans-tunnel harness. Whether we use that, maybe David will need it, or Michael, who knows. We got a seat belt. And we got this, whatever, We got a window switch, driver's side, the power driver's side window switch. Jonathan needs one. He broke his somehow, broke it in half or something, so he needs one. And we got 2 DIS modules. Whether either one of them work, I don't know, but we got them for Jake's car as backups. These things seem to go out. Also, someone had the whatever it is, the integrated relay control for the fuel pump stuff. Someone had changed that already on that car, and they'd actually put the wrong one in it. So you got to go by the number on them. All these cars are like N numbers. They say you can't swap them, so that may be why the car ended up in the junkyard. They couldn't get it anyway, whatever. So what did we pay for all this stuff? This stuff was $20. Granted, a few of these items may have been in my bag or under the bag, and we may have conveniently forgotten about them, but we're not saying about that. But that's what we paid for all this stuff. We gave the man a $20 bill. Now, a key note on that is maybe we're finally starting to get a rapport with the new counter guy. They've got some new guys working there, and we had the old guys, they knew me, come in there, so, oh, hey, what's up? Now we got some new guys, so we got to build a thing. So maybe that was the first step to just look. He looked at everything and said, you got a $20 bill? I said, sure do. And that's the first step to maybe not having to look in the book and get every freaking price for every freaking thing. So anyway, so that's it. Until next time, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. There we go. Thanks for watching. I see you. And we'll see you later on the Substandard Leader Fox Body videos on YouTube. Lover of 4 eyes. And especially vans. Later.